All right, this song is big. You've heard this song before. Money, Dark Side of the Moon, Money, Pink Floyd. Big song. Starts out with cool sound effects. You hear the clanking of coins and a cash register kind of feel. And just like time, when you heard the ticking of a time and the alarm clock and the bells, you know, we're gonna get into money. This is a season of life where we're about making money. And I think the Dark Side of the Moon, as it looks at seasons of life, intentionally puts it in there because there are years of productivity that we enter into in life where we provide for our families, ourselves, we get out of debt, we do this, we do that. And money, accentuating the proper use of money is an important part of life. And it's an important part of being happy or having your needs met or being responsible. So yeah, cool. Money is a subject we ought to be singing about. So cool saxophone on this song and some really good guitar solos. I encourage you to listen it through again and enjoy the song. There's a line in here I want to accentuate. It's called Money, It's a Gas. I like that. Coming from the UK, there's probably more of a common term over there than it was here, and it's certainly more common then than it is now. But money, it's a gas. I love that because what do you do with a gas? You know, a gas can be an intoxicant. A gas can anesthetize us, can numb us. A gas can seemingly insulate us from things. It can stimulate us. It can empower us. It can also relax us. So money can do all of those things. You have a lot of it, you can relax. You have a lot of it, you can be empowered. You have very little of it, it'll empower you to make more. It can become a false sense of security. It can intoxicate you. It can intoxicate you with greed and pursuit and be a workaholic. So money's a powerful thing. So how do you handle that gas? How do you handle that gas that you have in your life? And there's a theological issue with this song that I want to bring out. Of course, I feel like I could bring this out because it was glaringly obvious to me, but I think to most people it's not. But it has a lot to do with the veracity of the song. There's a line in there that says, money, so they say, is the root of all evil. That is not at all what the scripture says, and I assume he's referring to the scripture. Money is not the root of all evil. And because it's in the song, probably a lot more people think it is, because it's written that way. Money is not the root of all evil. Although, the love of money is the root of all evil. And I think there's a big difference there. Nothing wrong with having a lot of money. There's nothing wrong with amassing wealth. But does that wealth become a love that replaces a love that is better placed on God, on people, on others? The love of money is the root of all evil. In this song, we're talking about, and in this album, we're talking about Lear jets and buying football teams and being affluent and things. You know, there's some things in this culture that I think are worth noting. Most lottery winners that amass large amounts of money usually end up bankrupt and depressed and without any friends. So money on the surface can be a very wonderful thing, but at the same time can be a real gas in a negative way. Anyway, there's only so many things you can do with money. You can spend it, you can invest it, you can save it, you can give it away, you can borrow it, or you can lend it to someone else. That's really all you can do with it. And it's nothing more than that, a tool. Anyway, you might be in college, you might be someone who's looking back at this album trying to, get something out of it. Coming on this website is a whole section called Uncommon Sense. And I say that because it'll give you some very sound advice on what to do with money in terms of how to handle it, how to manage it, how to be a good steward of it, and how to have an appropriate boundary around money so it doesn't affect your heart, your mind, your relationships, your friendships, whatever. Anyway, great song. Check out the instrumentals on this song. The words are really good, and anyway, it's worth it. It's a good season of life, or it can be a very dangerous one. Don't let money define you, or a lack thereof define you as well.